array manipulation in this video. Array manipulation deals with anything that changes the shape or the content of an array. So let's get started. So we are creating an array of size 10 which is of shape 2 cross 5. So we have 2 rows and 5 columns. So what we are doing is we are trying to transpose an array. So what transpose is, it changes the rows to columns and columns to rows. You should be knowing it. So the resulting transpose shape of a 2 cross 5 matrix will result in 5 cross 2 matrix. So we can see that we have changed the first row as the first column and second row as the second column. So all these three functions can be used to transpose array.t, array.transpose, or you can also use np.transpose array. Okay, so this is about transpose. Next we'll look into how to reshape more than one dimensions. Okay, so what this does is, we are creating an array which of actually size 16. We are reshaping it into size 2 cross 2, 2 comma 2 comma 4. So we have two different set of arrays. Each array is of size 2 rows and 4 columns. Okay, so what we are going to do is, we are transposing it with, so we are indexing it as 1 comma 2 comma 0. So what it actually means is that we are assigning the we have to map this values with this. So this is the 0th index, first index and second index. So when you're assigning 1 2 comma 0 is, what we are saying is, we are mapping this 2 to the first dimension, the 4 to the second dimension, and the 2 to the last dimension. So this is the order and we are mapping it over here. So the resulting array of array 1 after the transpose would result in size of 2 comma 4 comma 2. So this will be a thing. So you can see the output over here. Similarly, you can swap axis also. So we are actually having 3 dimensions. We are swapping the axis between the row and the column alone. We are not disturbing the first dimension, the 0th dimension in the sense. Okay. So what we'll be getting is, this was the original input. So after swapping, the number of elements in each of these first dimension is going to be 8 and 8. The thing that we are going to change right now is the size, the rows, the number of rows is changed to the number of columns. A number of, as you can see. Okay. But the elements in the first array and the elements in the second array are similar. The dimensions alone, or the axis alone are reshaped. Okay. Fine. You can also, we know we can reshape it. Similar to reshape, we also have a function called as resize. The major difference between is that resize do the change in place. So once you have done it, so let's say I'm reshaping it into 5 cross 2. So the change is done in place. So next time when I print array, it would be of the shape 5 comma 2. I mean 5 rows and 2 columns. The reshape is not in place, but array resize is in place. Okay. So we have to flatten. Flatten, what it does is, it returns a copy of, say, in 1D array. So whatever dimension it may be, it will flatten to a single dimension. Similarly, we can have ravel. But the original array is not transformed. Okay. Okay. Next, let's go. So far, we have looked into transforming the shape of an array. Okay. So now let's look into the how to add, remove elements in an array. So we are creating a simple array. Okay. So what I'm trying to do over here is, I'm trying to append an element to an array. So you can see append adds element to the last. So similarly, I am going to append a list of elements over here, not just one element, which is 4. I'm going to append a list of elements. Okay, you can also do that. So it's done. It's quite simple. It's just that np.append, the array name, the object that you want to append on, and then the elements that you want to append. Similarly, you can also insert an element. So while inserting, you also need to give the position in which you want to insert. So it can be 0. So let me insert in the first position. Okay. So we'll start with 1. This was 1, 2, 3 was the initial array. I'm inserting 100 between 1 and 2. Simple. So similarly, you can also add a list of elements. Okay. I mean, similarly, 1, 2, 3 is the initial array, ARR. I'm adding 1, 2, 3 in between 1 and 2. So you can also see the So I'm trying to index the third element. So 0, 1, 2, 3. It's 3, as you can see. Okay. You can also remove element or remove a list of elements. Okay. So I'm removing 0 first, the element in the 0th position. It's removed. You can also remove elements in the different positions. So what happens is 1 and 3 is removed, 2 is alone left. And finally, we come to copying an array. So there are different ways of copying an array. So deep copy, what it does is it creates a copy and it doesn't affect the original array when it is transformed. So np.copy, array.copy, and np array with the argument copy helps us to create a copy of an array. So when I'm doing a modifications on the array, it is not affected on the arrays over here because they are just a copy of the other array. So you can see the original array is also only affected, the other arrays are not affected. So these are small manipulations in NumPy array. Thank you.